she's like elevated. I don't really know. Hi to all those readers out there, old and new, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be doing another Disney Princess Challenge, and this one I'm going to be making Belle in The Sims 4. I was able to get most of my CC back in between the last video and this video. If you haven't already checked out the last video, I'll make sure to put it up in the cards for you guys to check out. But if you're excited for this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe down below so we can hit our next goal of 150 subscribers. Also, comment down any other princesses that you want me to make for this challenge. And that's enough intro, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're in CAS, and the person that suggested this was me. She suggested it on my Ariel Disney Princess Challenge, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll put it up in the cards. But she said, hey, you should do Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So before we get started, first of all, Belle is a female prince. If you guys want me to do male princes, I could do that. Just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a male prince CAS challenge at some point. So let me get a picture of Belle for us to base it off of. Okay, so this is the picture that we're going to be using. And this is going to be kind of hard because maybe with my old CC it wouldn't have been hard, but I don't have as much CC as I had before, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to replicate this. However, I'm excited to try. So first, let's change the skin tone. Belle is very pale, so let's see if we can find something to replicate that. Maybe even like this, but I don't know. Maybe I want her a little bit warmer. Okay, I think, should we go for this one? A little bit warmer and go a little warmer with her skin tone. Okay, so now it's time for skin details. Belle, like most of the other princesses, has a very kind of plain, almost, skin. Like, there's not really any freckles or anything. Maybe that one would work. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything. And then her nose is a bit thinner, so let's give her that cute little button nose. And she has very dark eyes, so I'm gonna go with, like, kind of black eyes like those. Okay, now let's give her these eyelashes. She doesn't actually, I don't know if she has eyelashes in this picture. Okay, she has like little eyelashes, I think. She kind of has eyelashes, so we'll give her them in game. Because I give all my Sims eyelashes. I think it's more realistic. And some of these princesses don't have eyelashes, and I think they should. Okay, so now for her hair. Let's see what we can do. Also, let's go for the eyebrows first. It'll be a little bit easier, whereas the hair is going to take a little searching. So she has very thin eyebrows. I do want to go with custom content. Okay, those are pretty thin. I thought they weren't going to be thin enough, but those are some pretty thin eyebrows. And they're probably like her hair color, so like a brown. Okay, let's see what we can find for her hair. I don't know if this is going to be very easy because I don't have a lot of my CC, but I'll find something that works. And now that I'm putting the hair on her, I'm going to change her head shape. Her chin is very kind of pointy, and she has a very sharp jawline, but kind of puffed out cheeks. Okay, so I just continued to fix her face shape because I didn't think it was right, and then I decided that her eyes were a little bit too small, so I went into detail and fixed those. And I still didn't think the face shape was right, so, because her jawline is very sharp, but her cheeks are very puffed out, and I was trying to replicate that to the best of my abilities. And I tried to make the eyes a little bigger. I was just trying to fix all those small details that you can see kind of on the picture. Then I wanted to find a better hair because although that hair has like the two pieces back, it didn't have the bun on top like hers does in the photo. So I was trying to find one that better fits that description. So then I found this one that kind of looks like it fits the description pretty well. So then I made it in like the dark brown color that her hair is. And when I put the hair on, I still thought that her face shape didn't really look that good. So then I went back and continue to fix it a little bit more. And then I went in and I started to fix her eyebrows, because in the picture her eyebrows are very archy. So then I went into detail and I just fixed those brows so that they were a bit archier, kind of like a semicircle. That's how archy they were. So then it was time to move on to the clothes, and I just noticed when I was editing that I didn't do her makeup, so I really apologize for that. Let me know in the comments if you think she looks good or if you think she would have looked better with the makeup on. But I was just going onto her clothing and trying to find a dress that it's strapless but like has the kind of horizontal straps on the shoulders, and I found this one and I checked to see if they had it in yellow, and they did have it in yellow, so I was like, this is the perfect match. And I did browse a little bit more just to see if they had anything that was closer, but I thought that that was probably the best match for her dress, like they have it in the picture. Then I was trying to replicate the yellow gloves, and I found one that was already in yellow, except I kind of didn't really like the color just because the yellow of the dress and the yellow of the gloves don't really match at all, and I didn't really like that very much. So all we have left are Belle's shoes, and since everything else is yellow, I'm just gonna assume her shoes are gonna be yellow as well. Let me just double check. Yeah, you can see at the very bottom, it looks like she's kind of wearing flats, but maybe heels because she's like elevated. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go with flats just because I feel like it looks kind of more like flats, but there could be a heel. I don't really know. And sorry for my video cutting out. I don't really know what happened. It's okay. Okay, these kind of look like what they would look like if they were heels. Okay, but these are flats, and they're kind of in a yellowy color. Okay, time for her traits. Her name is going to be Belle. Belle CAS challenge. Okay, and I'm gonna say her aspiration is love, because she did go with someone that was kind of mean to her just to find true love. So I'll say love, and she was definitely a genius. She was very smart in the movie. I'm gonna say that she was a bookworm because she loved to read. And I'd say she was very good because she did like take her father's place to save her father from the beast. So this is Belle CAS challenge. Let me know what you guys think of her in the comments below. I think that she kind of looks like Belle. Maybe I would change her face shape a little bit. Actually, let me go ahead and do that because it's kind of bothering me. Okay, I think that looks a little better. I do. Okay, so this is what Belle looks like. I think she looks pretty good. I'm kind of mad that her gloves and her dress don't match. I think that would be better. But I think the all yellow is pretty good. And I think we did succeed in this challenge. If you agree with me, please give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed so that we can reach our next goal of 150 subscribers. Also, please comment down any other princesses that you want me to do, and I'll try to do them in the next Disney Princess CAS challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!